Hey everyone, D-Dubs Quizzy here, and welcome back to Civ 3 World War II. Alright, I'm gonna keep on stacking my forces at Malta, because what else are they gonna do? I'm gonna make that thing the air power fortress that it was in reality. Now it's good to see that we've sort of confirmed what we had hoped, which is France and Britain have no subs or anything lurking around the Mediterranean, and don't seem to have any power to speak of in the area. Okay. I don't... Yeah, technically I've got the stuff to take Tobruk probably, but I want to have some more forces for that. We can bomb Cairo, but... yeah, that's out of range. We'll bomb Cairo, that works. Thought I had a Dornier around here, but I guess I don't. Is that... okay, that guy's motorized, so I gotta be careful. Yeah, I think a single motorized infantry can take both of them. Just gonna do that real quick so we don't accidentally use them when it's not necessary. Is that a British infantry? It is. I was surprised that no one else took his place, but if he's a British infantry, they probably don't have anyone else. Cairo is one of their most fortified cities, which technically makes it kind of important. But it doesn't produce anything special, nor is it particularly productive just on a baseline level, as far as like troops are concerned. Okay, there's quite a few in there. Ah. Once we take this one, though, we should be able to pretty rapidly start sprinting through their forces. As fast as we can get to the cities. Because, yeah, most of them are going to have British militia, I'm assuming. Come on. I don't ask for much from the 87Bs, just hit the target. This is something that does bother me. The effectiveness of a plane as far as hitting its, or damaging a unit, is dependent on the plane, but every plane seems to target population and buildings at the same rate. I feel like an 87B should either take out multiple buildings, or buildings and population and the guy, the defender. Yeah, I'm not using them on Tobruk, because I don't want the Italians to get it. Yeah, they should have two guys in there. Okay. There we go. That's it for Arabia. Okay. Let's just put these guys... we'll see if they can reach from there. And we are absolutely going to try to take this. I'm going to do it now. No? No, we're not. Never mind. I don't think I've got enough people to do it, and I really don't want Italy taking it. And they have a motorized infantry right there. So the best he can do right now is kill one of them. Then I can just re-bomb and re-attack the next turn with some people right on their doorstep. That's probably the smart move. Okay, I'm going to use an 87B. Kill that guy. Oh, right. We actually have bigger problems than the Soviets. Let's use what we have to repel these Brits. Mashhad should be a tempting target for them. Keep them from attacking anything else. Which means, hopefully, I won't have to worry about where I put my 87Bs. They can just stay here, and they will be the permanent wall against British incursion. Is that all of them? I don't have more elsewhere, do I? No, doesn't look like it. I don't know if we'll kill any of them like this. Okay, it doesn't look like they've got any fighters in the air. Oh, it's a British tank brigade. I'm wondering what hadn't even shown up in there yet. I thought it was a British infantry. Man, they've got a lot of health for veterans. Are the other British infantry I've been encountering, the 1949s, have they all been regulars? Because they've all been pretty healthy. I'm actually going to send this down there. All of these guys right there. I will gleefully blow that thing up. Okay, those things are handled about as much as they're gonna be. Go ahead and take that out. Cripple that guy. And now we'll just hammer some Arcand into the ground. With whatever we can. It unfortunately won't be everything. Because I used a bunch of them on annoying British. Ah, they do have another plane in there. You'd think on the 8th bombing run we would have killed it. Okay. Looks like they don't have any fighters. Wow. Split some up there. Oh yeah, I checked their units after the end of last episode, because I had forgotten to do that. And they are down to just like... They are under 100 fighters now. At least they're I-16s. They're under 100 of them. They're down to like 80 or 70 or something last time I checked. So we have made a significant dent in their numbers. Mostly because they're not rebuilding them after we destroy them. Alright. Well, let's start off with that thing, I guess. Honestly, I should probably move these guys a little bit. Yeah, we'll hit this 1 or 2 more times. That's good. And now they'll all go over here. These guys still have a target. Of course. Whatever. Wow. Okay, is that all of them? We have not hit the actual defender for like 10 bombing runs now. This seems ridiculous. Of course, now we take out the factory. Nope, I'm done. We're not bombing that anymore. These guys are just going to move up here or something. Yeah, this is going to hurt. Ever so slightly. That's what happens when you have a bad defense. Alright. Gonna have to mass fortify them, because unfortunately there's no way to just mass fortify the units I want to. Okay, that should be all the Messerschmitts. Just try it again, and please don't blow up the coal plant. Okay. Well, they have a special fortress, well... now I gotta deal with that. I hadn't noticed that before. Great. Sure, upgrade. Why not? Do I have a Dornier in here? Oh, curious. Yeah, well, let's take those guys out. They do have a forest that a road that extends through the forest. Fine, whatever. I give up on it. On this stupid city that I just don't want to have all the infrastructure blown off of. Now, I'm assuming if I hurt this guy, he's going to go here and try to heal up. So hopefully that leaves him in range, but also softens him just a bit. I'm going to let them get closer before I strike at him. Yeah, that works. we missed 6 times in a row now? That's too far away for us to hit. You know, I could cause one of them to split off from the others if I just heard it. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch that motorized infantry before it gets to where it's going, unfortunately. Okay, I don't even remember what I was going to do with this carrier. Right, that one's here for the fleet. I don't think... Sure, go join up with them. The Italians are out here now. For whatever good that does us. And now I need to take Tunis because my carrier can't go anywhere until we do. Okay, it's ours. I thought they had more defenders than that. Excellent. I don't really have a new target for these guys just yet. They're gonna stay here for now. The carrier is gonna continue on its merry way. Yeah, I think that's the, aside from that, the last workable square out here. I could put a mine down right here. Okay, well this thing's just going to stay out here, and it's going to join up with our main fleet once our fleet is recovered. You know, actually, wake everyone. The Bismarck is going to go back to Cardiff to heal up. These guys are going to go, yeah, out here. They're going to stay together. Okay, I got plenty of security divisions, and more of them every day are pumping out up there. I need more kind of everywhere else. Yeah, they'll just head straight up here. Of course. We just need to take or destroy that thing so I can stop dealing with that already. Unfortunately, destroying fortresses is way easier said than done. After successfully destroying this city's usefulness to our cause, we're now able to take it. Alright, that closes up this whole section over here. About time. I thought 3 got a whole road built. Apparently I was wrong. That took 5 of them. Did we not build a... No, 3 of them equaled the effectiveness of 1 worker. Never mind. Dang it. Ah, I had Finnish workers out here. Forgot about that. I'm just gonna clear them out right now. How many guys are in there? Hold on. Great Britain. Spy, investigate city. Cairo, that's it. Okay. For a second I had to think through and remember where we were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. We can take that thing. Okay, that gives us pretty much complete unopposed control of the Middle East. We have now separated Tobruk from any reinforcements. Not that they would have helped anyway. Okay, they're gonna... Those workers... I really want to send them actually out. We might do that. I'll see at the end of the turn. Yeah, we'll let everything else get taken care of, and then I'll take a closer look at our forces over there. Because I want to take Tobruk. I do not want Italy to get that thing back. Which they might be able to do, because we've killed everything else. Okay, wake everyone here. The healthy Panzer can join up with the others here. Yeah, both of these guys can go to Moscow to heal. The rest of these are leaving. I think I put him here to be pollution watch. Those are 2 real workers. Got some other guys putting in a road. Yeah, I could send them out here. They could start doing something. That's perfect. That's probably enough to take Bulgaria all on its own. Yeah, for some reason I thought I had more workers in there. Or at least I had enough that I could get a road finished faster. Hello. Just jump right there. Really halt all of their movements. Something just banged around near me. Okay, I'm gonna wake them all up. There we go. You know, I might want to actually keep that carrier with the American fleet. Okay, do I have healthy panzers in here? Just 2. They're gonna go join up with our other forces. Most of the guys in there will likely get moving in like another turn, but I want us to first kill that, just because I don't want to be dealing with that as we're moving around. And second, clear out a lot of the people in Moscow that are revolting. We cleared out 10 in one turn. That's a lot for a city like this. We can get more if I leave them there for a bit. Wow, we can get there in one turn? I didn't realize that. Okay, does that change anything, really? 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2... I mean, I guess technically we're still probably going to take it in the same turn. Probably. We're definitely not catching that thing now, though. I was hoping it would make a misstep somewhere and let us get to it. What it would probably have done next turn is just go here anyway, and then go in. Either way, we couldn't catch it. But if it did mess up, I was hoping to capitalize on that. It's not going to now. Because I did. Okay, let's wake up all these workers. They'll go right here and start throwing down a road. Yeah, same thing with those guys. We got other workers. They're all everywhere else doing other stuff. That's all good. These guys will have a little bit of work to do probably once we take this. Mostly likely down here. There's some road work that needs to be done. Like, for example, this one little connection there. I can't counterattack them. They have too much defense, and my guys are not in good fighting shape. They have Valentines incoming, and a Gurkha. The Gurkha will get there faster than anything else if he wants to. But we got Riyadh. That's nice. And over here, let's see. Send a few infantry. I had workers here. Let's just make sure we have enough guys to take that thing. Okay. And hopefully we'll have Tobruk next turn. We have connection to nothing out here at Tunis. Because the stupid Italians still have not connected Benghazi to Tripoli. Because they're morons. I'm going to do that because it's going to be moving next turn. Italy's likely not going to make it out of the Mediterranean with more than 1 or 2 destroyers by now. Our next target's definitely going to be Algiers. Once we take that and Insala, the Italians, because we'll take that long before they get there with anything meaningful. Hopefully that keeps them busy for a little bit. It's probably going to retreat towards Britain to keep healing, and they'll hopefully go after it now that Cairo's off the table. I don't think they're going to even try it. Donggala doesn't... Like, it's pretty well defended. Honestly, even the lightly defended areas, you know, they're far enough away that the Italians can't get any meaningful support to them with the little that they actually build here in Libya. But they also only attack with, like, with terrible numbers. Just terrible. So when they do get there, it's like it doesn't even matter. So I'm not too worried about them taking anything else. I definitely don't want them to take any of these Algerian cities, because I'd do stuff with those. And I'd rather they not take anything. But these ones out here in the Sahara, you know, they're useless. There's nothing out here that does much of anything. There are a couple along the coast that are okay. The British and French ones down here, not really Mao there, but the rest of these, they can do some stuff. And then you get into the Congo, and these cities are basically useless and impossible to assail. That one, and this one, must be attacked by infantry. Even that one, I don't think tanks can get in there without coming in from... Nope, they can't get in there at all. So this is going to be like a very infantry-heavy operation. And there's no roads out here, so my workers are going to have their work cut out for them. On the bright side, those negatives also mean there is nothing that the Allies can do to properly defend these cities. When I was Britain, I actually connected these three right here to a road. I can't remember... I think I went from Mongala all the way through. Yeah, that is what I did. I went all the way through the Sahara. And then to there. And I think I even connected this city out, just out of the goodness of my heart. But I connected those ones. But even then, even when they are connected, you get close to nothing out of them. But when I'm Britain, I also connect all of these cities with South Africa and run a road network all the way through Persia, which they never did. So, you know, they're already in a worse position than I was as Britain. Okay, well, I don't think I've got anything else that needs to move. Sadly, there's nothing I can do to speed up this process, but I need to get some roads established. This city's got nothing going for it right now, except for the forces that I've been able to hastily throw in there. But next turn, well, we should have Samarkand, maybe even Tasjant. And if we take both of those, we've got this area. It's under our control, pretty much unilaterally. Definitely going to want to kill that. And I think I've got enough tanks that if I really want to, if I'm willing to lose some stuff even, or especially, we can take the whole thing. But yeah, we're not attacking out there. I've launched the forces up there that I'm gonna. Till we neutralize those T-34s, I don't just want to throw caution to the wind and chuck my people up. Plus, most of them are injured. But they'll be heading out for Kotlas before long. And those ones are on the way. Yeah, I think, right now we're just waiting. I'll have one of the Bismarcks sitting on that, just in case the enemy tries something. You never know. Okay, yeah, I think I am just going to drop one of these workers at, like, this island here, and set down an airstrip, just to act as an intermediary. I think the idea of me getting 87Bs out here is pretty lofty at the moment, until I can take, like this here. And then I could easily, if I could take some stuff in Algeria, I could fly 87Bs to here, and then over to here. But I'd have to own all those cities, and using that as a means to get them here, when all I control is Argentina, that'd take several well-positioned carriers. Like, they could leapfrog, maybe, they could, from Lisbon, go to Ponta Delgada, and then to a carrier somewhere out here in the Atlantic, and then down to this island, and then to another carrier somewhere out here in the South Atlantic, and then all the way down here. But it'd be a long trip, and I don't think it'd be very worth it. So, I'm just gonna not even bother with that. Our American invasion force is looking pretty good, though. We're almost done getting all of our infantry. We'll just need a few more panzers, and a couple more motorized infantry. And honestly, if I have all of my panzers in place, I'm going to start replacing the motorized infantry spots with panzers. Because the motorized infantry are just cheaper panzers, if I'm being honest here. Okay, but I think that's about everything I can do this turn. We took Cairo, though. I didn't think we would this turn. Alright, yeah, let's go to next turn. Yeah, typical. More communist infantry. Hey, look at that. I got a few 87Bs there, right? Or did I move them all? I think I just moved them all. I'm so completely unconcerned by those dudes. They are the least threatening thing on the planet. Not actually, but pretty close to it. I think every one of them could attack that one SS infantry, and he'd kill them all. That wouldn't surprise me. But before I actually bring them down, assuming they're going to go all the way, I will let them charge all the way into my territory. Oh, I still have a couple 87Bs, right, because we killed some Soviet tanks. Or a Soviet tank. I don't know which direction those Matildas are going to go. If they're going to go south or northeast towards Russian territory. But they're going to go towards Russian territory one way or another. They could go southeast towards that one uncontested spot there. But either way, there's no way they're getting out of my territory in one turn, and they're not getting out of range of my bombers either. I was wrong. They are still attacking my main cities out there. That's why I keep some 87Bs handy. Okay, they're giving up attacking Mashhad now. Wonder why. The only thing I can think of that had caused them to change their mind is the bombers. But the Brits are relentless. As I've said before, they're my real enemies out here. Case in point, I swear, if they peel north and cut through all my subs... Okay. Well, we're back in this situation again. Yeah, they have a decent-sized army up there. Oh yeah, I looked at that guy last time too. He's a Soviet cavalry, is just what he's called. I've never seen them before. I don't think they're very strong. And dang it, that guy went onto the one block where I was hoping he wouldn't. If they have a road established already, a northern one that cuts through the Ural Mountains up there, I'd be impressed, and honestly kind of happy, because that makes my life easier. But it would be impressive and unexpected. Generally, the computer's terrible at building its infrastructure. That'd be a good move. That has a lot of T-34s. Oh, I didn't even notice that move. Yeah, I could get on the road. Really? So it looks like they probably don't have a complete road, but they've got a partial one. When we do attack, it'll probably be Tobolsk that we hit. I can already see a pretty good angle there. I wonder if I should have any flak with my invasion force. That's another 11 down. They're down to 1 resistor. So we can kind of move without a problem now. Oh, they don't even have a police station yet. I guess just a research lab. Gibraltar doesn't have a whole lot necessary for it. London is almost ready to produce as well. And this one is ready to produce. Let's see. Start building transports, actually. I would... Where are they? There we are. I'd like some more of those. Oh, right, I forgot I'm building them here. Here, I'm going to build a little more flak. I want to carry one or two of them, at least, with me. I hadn't even considered them until now. But it'd probably be smart to bring them. Yeah, get a bank going for now. Okay, let me see. What's Liverpool? Yeah, he's still got a lot of resistors there. Okay, so that isn't changing. Okay, this. Activate that and them. This thing's within range, right? No, it's not. Okay, well, we're gonna wake them anyway. Just to make sure they're ready to move every turn. And I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna maneuver those subs into a different location. I think these ones should be okay. But I might move them a little bit too. Just in case. You never know where these things are gonna go. Now, these guys are definitely coming up north. Because we're gonna have to deal with this. And I need my Bismarcks. I need a lot more Bismarcks, apparently. Oh, I only have one place building them. No, I got that place building too. Yeah, Cardiff. Cardiff does good work. At a reasonably fast rate. Okay, there was something else I wanted to check as well. Although I don't remember what it was by this point. Okay, he just went that way. Right. Okay, so that's a bunch of actual British infantry. They're launching their forces at me out here. That's a British India. I'm probably going to be using my 87Bs just to kill these things that are around. First of all, them, and then that. And then, you know, the less important ones. I've only got a few 87Bs here. Might try to kill off the Russian infantry there, and maybe that thing. Just because they're in range. I'm going to let them get in close. Yeah, 4 attack, 8 defense. Their defense is almost as good as the Russians, but their attack is even worse. I think the only thing worse, let me see here. I don't know if I've looked it up before, but I'm going to double check. So they're 5/8. They're just marginally better than communist infantry. But then the Thai have their own infantry. Where are they? There we are. 3/8. 1 point worse. And I think even worse than anything are the regular Chinese infantry. 2/7, yeah. Regular infantry are what? 6/8 or something like that? Yeah, 6/8. And so they're regular standard infantry. Arabian infantry, I'm just going to put that out there, are better than communist, Persian, Thailand, and Chinese infantry. That's pretty bad. Ooh, they took another one. That's a huge one. That's one of the biggest producers China's got. So they're done. Japan is going to start launching everything they've got at Chengdu, which is difficult to take. and then they're gonna take it. Once they do, this thing doesn't have a chance. It's just out in the mountains, so it's annoying to capture, but they will take it afterwards if they're devoted to it. Has there been any change elsewhere? Doesn't look like it. They're all still playing nice. Where is Russia's capital now? I forgot to check that. Is it one of the ones along the chain? Normally it's Vladivostok. It's Irkutsk. Okay. I'm pretty sure the French capital, once we take Algiers, is going to move to New Caledonia. It probably should have been that from the start, but they hadn't yet harvested enough fish to grow to this size. But they don't have anything else going on, so they get there pretty quick. The British one is all the way over here, right? No? Where is the British capital? Is it in India? It's not Kathmandu, of course. I don't remember where the biggest ones in India are, but none of them seem to be above a 12 population. They might be rapidly drafting everyone they've got. Who's the British capital now? It can't be down here. No, it's not. I have no clue who the British capital, or where the British capital is now. It's Wellington? Their capital is in Tasmania? That makes me... That amuses me for some reason. Alright. Well, overall, I think we're looking pretty good then. The enemy didn't really make any progress on any front after that. 5-2. Those are terrible. 52 T-34s. Only 77 I-16s. Yeah, we have definitely cut their numbers down. What's the Army of China looking like? 25 Chinese infantry. It's the special fortresses that are annoying to take. They're not going to be enough. Look at how big we are now. We're getting there. I think we rival America in terms of landmass now. Britain probably still owns a decent-sized margin more than us. And Russia definitely still owns a bit more than us. Although not by as much as you might think. Japan's getting pretty close to threatening us in size too, but I think we pretty much dwarf Brazil and France now, which were two of the largest in the past. Yeah, I think things are looking pretty okay. Alright, well that's going to be it for this one. If you haven't yet, please check the link in the description for my book. If you like the look of it, give it a read. And if you like the read, give it a positive review. Otherwise, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.